Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we haven't seen this deck in the tarot parlor. This is the Relative Tarot by Carrie Paris. And I use this deck when we're talking about Dorito. And I mean that with all the respect in the world, calling her Dorito. I don't think her Dorito is her real name. I think it was something else, so we can't find out that she was in jail for 10 years. But you know what? We haven't seen Dorito in a while. What's going on? What's going on? And there's been a couple of things that Megan could have pulled her out of the closet. Like she went to that, like Black Women in Business or something, 15%. Oh, Five of Swords in reverse. They're fighting like hell. Right? Right? That would have been perfect to bring Dorito to that, because Dorito has her own business, doesn't she? Isn't she a massage therapist, or doesn't she run like a care home or something like that? We all know that's all fake. But yeah, wouldn't that be in perfect time to bring Dorito out? But she hasn't. She hasn't brought Dorito out for a long time. Let's find out. Where's Dorito? Where's Dorito? Is she just, are they fighting? Is she just over it? What's going on? Ooh, Seven of Cups. That would be interesting. There's some kind of illusion or delusion. Cards are ready. Strength. Well, we know who the Strength card is. That's Megan. Dorito's a Virgo. So there is the Strength card. So Megan's in control of when we see Dorito. Ooh, Justice in reverse. They are fighting. They are fighting. About what though? About NDA. Did she make her mom sign an NDA? Is it about, Dorito, does she want to spill the beans? And now there's a book I would read. Dorito's book about the children and the pregnancies, and Page of Wands in reverse. Dorito has some news about Megan. Legally, there's some legal blockage here. Or we're going to hear some bad news about her. Perhaps she slips on a dog leash like her dad did. Five of Cups. Yeah, they are. They're not doing well at all. They can't let go of the past, crying over spilt milk. Strength? Why do I have two Strength cards? Oh, I know why. Anyways, serendipitously, we have two Strength cards in this deck, and we have two Justice cards, because in the original tarot, Strength was 11 and Justice was 8. And what happened is Dr. Arthur Waite, when he did the tarot that we use today, he reversed them so that the zodiac would line up. And he made the Strength card number 8 and the Justice number 11, so it lined up with the zodiac better. So in this deck, and I completely forgot about that, you have your choice. Do you want the Strength card number 8 or number 11? I completely forgot about that, but look at that. I'm going to say that Megan is not allowing her out. Look at how this worked out. It blocked. She's blocked coming and going by Megan. Absolutely blocked. She can't speak out. She can't say anything. She can't be seen. Megan's got her on lockdown. Megan's got her on lockdown. Three of Wands on the Justice in reverse. Dorito might chat with us one day. I think she's looking to the future. Or is she back in jail with this Justice card in reverse? Justice in reverse can be that you're in jail. And then Three of Wands is like patience. Like, you know, one day in the future, you won't be in jail anymore. 10 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, she really wants to tell her side of the story. She does so. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, she does. She wants to tell her side of the story. She wants to tell legacy, genetics, DNA. She wants to tell her side of the story with DNA, and look at that child in that card. And 5 of Cups crying over the past. She wants to spill the secrets of the past, of possibly Megan's past. Let's keep reading, because we have Megan is right here twice. 5 of Swords in reverse. They are fighting like hell. And that's bullying. That's my bully card. 5 of Swords in reverse is my bully card. You think you're winning, but you aren't. Upright is like you win the battle, but you lose the war. Right? Upright is, would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? Right? It's that person who always gets that last word in, and they think they're winning, but they really aren't. What's in reverse is you're being bullied. You're really being bullied. So I'm going to say that she is definitely being bullied here. 3 of Swords in reverse. Betrayal. She's going to betray Megan. You watch. I wouldn't be surprised if they're courting her for a book or something. What loyalty does she have to Megan? Seriously. You know, they never look like, it looks like, you know, Doritos, I don't know, almost like something you stick on the mantle and you show the company when they come over or something. Yeah, she's going to betray Megan. She's going to be talking about Megan's past. Page of Cups. She's going to tell them all about the pregnancies. Oh, yeah. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And we'll all be shocked. Interesting, those two came out, how Megan is blocking her. She wants to talk about Megan's past. King of Swords. That's Tom. That's Mr. Thomas Markle. He's a Libra. Also, that's Libra too, right? But there he is. There's Mr. Markle. 8 of Pentacles. How Mr. Markle paid for everything. The Sun. There's Megan again. The Emperor and the King. And Temperance. There's my IVF card. Oh, and we got both Justice cards, and both of them are in reverse. What are the chances? You have to remember there's 82 cards here. What are the chances that we would get that? Like, think about that. Look at the remaining cards here. That we would get both Justice and Leo in reverse. I think she's going to expose. She wants to expose everything. She's going to expose what the king knew. She's going to expose the IVF pregnancies. Maybe even expose why she was in jail. Isn't that interesting? I mentioned jail there. And then we get another Justice card in reverse. Like, what are the chances we would get both of them? You saw me shuffle, 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 shuffle. So there's lots of legal things going on right now. This can also be a lawyer or a judge. But I'm wondering here, I think that's Thomas. That even kind of looks like him. I think she might be fighting NDAs and whatnot. I wonder if she contacted the king and because she's not allowed in the UK, her and Megan. I wonder if she like contacted the king somehow and said, I'll tell the story of Megan if you guard me against any legal, anything I might get sued for. 5 of Wands, yeah. Her and Dorito are fighting like hell. 9 of Wands, they've been fighting for a very long time. 4 of Wands, look at all the Wands. And 2 of Cups. And the Empress in reverse. This is Dorito at Megan's wedding. And I think this is the story that I think they were fighting before that. And at Megan's wedding, they put things aside. And there she is, the Empress in reverse. I think Dorito is going to spill the beans. And I think right now Megan has her hemmed in legally. Perhaps there's NDAs, perhaps there's, you know, I'll ruin you. Nobody will believe you. I'm going to say Dorito may just be holding this over Megan's head. They're fighting. Absolutely, they're fighting. We got 2 Justice cards in reverse. Isn't that fascinating? The Justice, both Justice are in reverse, but the Leos are upright. So whatever Megan's doing, however Megan is bullying Dorito, it's working. It's working. But I think she's going to blow the lid off of Megan's past. Do it, do it, do it. Thanks so much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.